Morning. Yesterday, some query was there regarding exercise 2.5 of this linear equation that we have not done. So, I am going to explain you all the 7 questions through this assignment, today's assignment. Kindly pay attention and all of you can revise. This exercise is covering the question of 4 marks, which is the part of your blueprint somewhere. So, you can revise. Assignments already I have given, or one another assignment on the section D question point of view I will be adding in coming days. So first question is present age of Rohit and Mohit I have written. It is Mohan in your book, so accordingly you work out 5:6. 10 years from now the ratio will be 6:7. You need to calculate the present ages. First of all, whenever the question is belonging to ratio anywhere in any category, you need to determine to consider the ratio in x. So then present age of Rohit will be 5x and this Mohan will be 6x. Then the condition shifts to after 10 years. So after 10 years, if today you are 5-year-old, after 10 years will be added to your age. So after 5 years, Rohit will be 5x plus 10 and Mohan will be 6x plus 10 and the ratio becomes 6:7. So ratio of their ages will be 5x plus 10 upon 6x plus 10 is equal to 6 upon 7. So in that way you do the cross multiplication and calculate the value of x. You will be getting x is equal to 10 and put that value back to this situation where you consider the present age. So 5 into 10 will make it 50 and 6 into 10 will make it 60, which will be the answer for this. Second question is belonging to a fraction category where the denominator of a rational number is greater than its numerator by 6. So, denominator is based upon numerator. It is 6 more than that of numerator, so let the numerator is equal to x and denominator will be x plus 6. So, original fraction, remember this is the key point where you will be getting the answer. So, your original fraction will be equal to x upon x plus 6. Then the new condition applied is, if the numerator is decreased by 1 and denominator is increased by 1, so whatever you have to increase or decrease, that you have to do with the original one. So x minus 1 and then plus 1 is equal to 1 upon 3. Again we are back to this form. Do the cross multiplications, calculate the value of x and then put that value back to this. And then x will be 5 here. So 5 and 5 plus 6 will make it 11. So answer will be 5 upon 11. Then in third question, already you have done in previous exercises these type of questions. So one part I have picked up. Everywhere you have to go for the cross multiplication. Do it. This into this is equal to this into this. Then solve the brackets. Just write the variables to one side and the constant to another side and calculate the value of the variable. So this is in y. So by solving that you will be getting y is equal to minus 9 upon 79. Then fourth question, again same procedure you have to follow. I hope all of you will be able to understand that. And what is the denominator, what is the numerator, what is the original fraction. Then apply the condition as we applied here and get the equation solved and then put that value back into the original fraction. Finally you will be getting the answer. So that is your solution for question number 4. 3:5. So now let the ratio be in x again, then first number is 3x and second number is 5x. Please do not change the order. Then ratio is 5 upon 7 means 3x. Then 10 is added to both. It is given in the question. So if 10 is added to both, it will become 3x plus 10, it will become 5x plus 10. And the ratio between the two will be equal to what? 5 upon 7. Do the cross multiplication, again get the value of x and put that value back because you need to calculate the numbers. So 3 into 5 will make it 15 and 5 into 5 will make it 25. So that will be your answer 15 and 25. Next again is your number based question. Now the sum of two numbers is 60. So if your first number is x, then second will be 60 minus x. If you are not able to get it directly, you can assume that y also. So x plus y if is equal to 60. Suppose you are writing like second is y. So x plus y if is equal to 60, then second number y automatically in term of x will become 60 minus x, which I have written here directly. So that is your choice as you wish. So either you start with the one variable or start with the two variables, but then you need to express that in terms of x. So then it will be again 60 minus x. Ratio again given. We are following the same procedure what we did in the previous question. Do the cross multiplication, get the value of x and then put that value back to this. Then first number, whatever the value of x you are getting is 35, and second will be 60 minus 35, that will be equal to 25. So that will be the answer. The seventh question is based upon your question distance, speed and time. The question is A and B start walking from same place in opposite directions. From the same place in opposite directions. If A starts walking at a speed of 4 km and B at a speed of 5 km per hour, in how much time will they be up 27 km apart? Suppose this is the point somewhere, I am saying OA. From O, the A is walking in this direction towards OA and B is walking in this direction, that is OB. So speed of this A is given equal to 4 km per hour and speed of B is given equal to 5 km per hour. So after x kilometers, suppose I am saying A is reached here and B is reached here, there is a distance covered by A in XR is OA and the distance covered by B in XR is OB. So after x hours I said the distance covered is the distance between the two is 27 km. That I have assumed that after x hours A and B are 27 km apart. So now the distance between A and B is 27 km. Both have started from A. A is in this direction, B is in this direction. Both are moving in opposite directions. So the key idea to solve these questions is always distance equal to speed into time. Now the distance covered by A in x hours is equal to OA. So distance is always equal to speed into time. So speed of A is 4 and time is x hours. So total distance will be 4x. So now this is the distance which is equal to what? 4x. And distance covered by B in this direction, because the speed of B is 5 and time is x hours, so that will be equal to 5x. So AB, total AB means what? AB, that is in bracket you can write AO plus OB. This is the total distance. AB is 27, you can see here, but this can be divided in two parts, AO and OB. So this is 4x plus 5x is equal to 27, and then you will be getting 9x is equal to 27 and x is equal to 27 upon 9, that is equal to 3. So time 3 hours is the answer. After 3 hours both will be 27 km apart from each other. So that is the solution of all these 7 questions. I think one of the class was asking if we have not done this exercise. Now we can go through all these 7 solutions, and day after tomorrow I will come with another assignment as per your blueprint. So till then you practice these and the previous assignments whatever are given